Hello and welcome to Ruddy Player One. I'm Andy and this is Far Cry 4. Now I've been looking forward to playing this for quite some time. I'm a big fan of the third one. Played that to death. Now I want to play this one to death. So I've cut out the opening cutscene here. We've just started. The bad guy, Pagan Min, came along. Some of his cronies shot up a bus that I was on. I'm travelling here to scatter my mother's ashes, place them, whatever, because she likes this island, the island of Kyrat, whatever it's called. Our bus got intercepted by soldiers. They didn't like the look of our passports and shut up our bus or something. And then some of the guys on the bus shot back or shot them first. I can't remember now. It was only a few minutes ago. But there's stuff going on. And then Pagan Min arrived. He's a bad guy dressed in purple, nice suits, good dress sense. And he's brought me to the guy who was sat there. I can't remember what his name was. His compound, his mansion, whatever it is, which is where we are now. And he's just gone off with one of the guys I was travelling with. Pagan Min has. He's taken him off that way, and he's told me to stay here and enjoy my dinner. Apparently it's crab. I'm not a very big fan of crab. I don't like crab, or indeed monkey heads. What was he eating? Rice and I don't know what that is. Some orange stuff. Can hear lots of screaming coming from over there. But I'm just going to. Got 1600 Kyrat monies. I don't know what the currency is. Some nice candles. I like what he's doing with the place. Oh dear. Something bad's going on there. What's that? So we've got a statue here. It's nice. Lots of candles. What happens if I walk on the candles? Do I go up in flames? No? Alright. But look at this view. Wow. I can't wait to go out and explore this whole island. From the lush jungle that surrounds us to the snow-capped mountains in the distance. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great adventure, and you're going to be around for every last second of it. There's a guy down there. Oh, nice chopper. So yeah, this is the compound. What's down here? Oh, nice. Big on candles around here. Big on candles. Candle business is probably booming around here. Pays to be a candle maker in Kyrat. Got some wind chimes. It's nice. It's nice to have wind chimes, I think. Really finishes the place off. Yeah, it's a nice pad, I think. Got some incense burning. Oh, more people. Look at more. More candles, that's good. What's over here? Nice big tree. It's nice. Nice chair, nice upholstery there. I'm admiring the upholstery. That's good. Some good upholstery going on there. So yeah, really looking forward to playing this. Big fan of the third one. Thought that was fantastic. Love the whole world. And it was one of those games, you get games these days that are just packed full of stuff. It's open world and you've got a story mission to follow through, but I get distracted by the side missions all the time, hunting and doing the little character missions for various people around the island, and doing the Path of the Warrior, doing the bounty hunting things, doing all sorts of things there was to do. I hope there's lots of that to do in here, because and just the world itself is very distracting. You can be driving around somewhere, you can come across some people who are all looking panicked because the tiger's attacking them. You can join in and attack the tiger, then another tiger springs up and you're all like, oh no, I'm covered in tigers, and then there's tigers everywhere. And what are we doing? We're taking photos. What are we taking photos of? We're taking photos of each other. Have I got... I am. What are they doing? Taking photos of a car. Bit weird. He really likes the back of that car. Yeah, give me car. Go on, give me car. That's it. Show me car. Show me car. You're an automobile. You're an automobile. Yeah, yeah, you love it. You love it. You've got 4 wheels. Show me 4 wheels. Oh yeah, you're a car. That's a bit unusual. What are these 2 dudes doing over here by the chopper? Oh, got to press the wrong button in for a second. Oh, there's 3 dudes. Yeah, they're all just chatting. Yeah, so what about this pagan Minnie? Yeah, no, it's a bit of a freak, isn't he? Yeah, it's a bit weird. Don't know what their hair's about. It's a bit strange. Sure, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I quite like Pagan Min from the introduction. In Far Cry 3, there was the main bad. Well, one of the main bad guys at the beginning, or the first half of the game-ish, was Vaas. He was a brilliant psychopath in the realm, in the kind of mould of a Heath Ledger Joker kind of character, kind of damaged, kind of crazy, bit psychotic. You know, you never knew where you were with him really. One minute he'd be laughing and joking, then do you in the face with a knife. And then about halfway through the game, he gave way to Hoyt, who was really boring, just a bloke in a suit. Rubbish. But Pagan Min seems quite nice. Well, nice, I say, you know, for a villain. He may have stabbed someone in the throat already and jabbed a fork in the back of my mate here. But, you know, he was showing me, he was trying to get me to recognise him by showing me his face on money. So that was good. So I hope we'll see lots of him and he won't be replaced halfway through the game by like an accountant or something. That would be disappointing. But yeah, really looking forward to playing this. Far Cry 4. I know there's a few little improvements and tweaks on it, on the 3rd one, and I'm looking forward to experiencing it all and experiencing this vast island and all its wildlife and everything around. Oh, I've got chopsticks and a fork. That's good. So yeah, I'm waiting here because he told me to. I think that's the right thing to do, isn't it? Okay. Lots of screaming from back there. I'm not sure if that's good. Probably just ignore that. La 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 la. I don't hear anything. Tumty tumty tum. Nothing going on. Are they still taking photos? He's still taking photos of that car. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Give me vehicular. So yeah, lovely decorated place to start the game in. And you know, Pagan Min's been a good host, aside from stabbing a fork in the back of my friend. You know, he's given us food at least, you know. Didn't wake up in a cage like in Far Cry 3 where Vaas fucking put me in a cage and then shot my brother. That was very nice. This, you know, he's attacked someone with a fork, but at least he's laid on a meal. Even though it has got the disturbing monkey head centerpiece on the table. That's a bit weird. So, yeah. What's to say? We've got a couple of statues, a couple of wind chimes. What's going on there? Why does it keep going dark when I go over here? It's weird. Something flashing over there. Should I go investigate? I don't know. I just don't know. They're all there. I've marked them all, but I've got no weapons at this stage. I can't take pot shots at guards from here. That's a bit disappointing. More candle over there. Lots of candles. Loves his candles. Big on candles. I wonder if they're Price's candles. If you get some imported. This video is sponsored by Price's Candles. Yeah, what else is there to say? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Should be an epic adventure, and you'll be with me every step of the way, won't you, viewers? We'll experience the highs and lows together, and it will be an incredible journey, I'm sure, for all of us. And at the end of it, we'll come out different people. We'll come out stronger, wiser, and several hours shorter of life. Got that to look forward to. Shall I go and... No, I'm going to wait. I'm going to be a good boy. I'm going to wait. He told me to wait. Why would I disobey him? He stabs people with forks. And he stabbed one of his own guards in the neck with, I think it was a pen or something. You know, he's not to be... You know a bad guy's not to be fucked with when they start killing their own men. That's just crazy, innit? Because that's their own men, you know? I can still hear screaming. Why didn't any of these guys seem perturbed by the screaming? There's screaming going on! Guards! There's lots of screaming going on. Have a bit of a crouch. Sit down on my chair. Can't actually eat this meal. He's told me to enjoy my meal, but there's no eat meal button. I'd quite like to have seen my character AJ, is that his name? Eating his din-dins. Don't want to waste it. I'd be a terrible waste. There are people in the world starving, and I don't want to waste it. But I've got no option to actually eat it. Not that I'm a big fan of crab. I don't really like crab. I hate them alive. I hate them dead. I hate crabs. But I don't want to be an ungrateful guest. You know? I might stab you with a fork or chopsticks, amongst other things. Apart from that general rudeness of doing such a thing, you know, he's a violent man. A violent man with a violent hairdo. And I don't want to cross him. You're coming back? Pagan Lynn. I would eat my dinner, but Pagan Lynn. Pagan Min, isn't it? Not Lynn. Pagan Min? Pagan Min, yeah. I just had to look at the box to remind myself. Pagan Min. Wow, look, this guy's right under me now. Little does he know, I'm teabagging him from up high. Ha 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 ha. I must admit this isn't like a very exciting start for you guys. Sorry about this, but I was brought up with manners, and if someone tells me to stay and enjoy my meal, I'm going to stay and enjoy my meal. You know. And if that makes for boring game footage, then I apologise. You know, but I think in this world today we could do with more people like me who are just well mannered. And oh, what's going on?
Oh, fan-bloody-tastic. You, sir, are a gentleman. I sincerely apologize.
That's Pagan Min.
We saw terrorists in the area and yada yada. The crab rangoon, right?
Well, I'd say it was good, but you didn't. I couldn't eat it. What's going on back there, Pagan Min?
Fabulous. Well, come on, let's go.
Okay, let's go. See, he's nice, isn't he? He's quite charismatic. I'll give him that. I can see why people follow him. He's got a certain charm to him. And, like I say, a snappy dress sense. I like his dress sense. I want a purple suit like that. Not sure about the hair, though. The hair's a bit strange. So, Kyrat, here we are. Noor has poachers operating throughout Kyrat to ensure a safe supply of animals to fight in the arena. Search for the lost letters again. Yeah, and journal entries this time as well. Oh, we've got double the things to look for. Oh, here we are.
Part of me is surprised your mother asked for you to bring her all the way back here.
Yeah. I'm inside his chopper.
You want me to follow you? Jesus Christ. Yes, boy, the ashes aren't going to scatter themselves. Did your mother ever tell you about your father?
No.
Never know. Mohan, the great protector of the Golden Path.
Oh,
He was a cunt.
oh dear.
He hauled your mother out.
No need for that kind of language. I was just warming to him.
But we fell in love. We had a child. And that
Apologise for yours. I had no idea he was so foul-mouthed.
drove you and your mother.
Stabbing people is one thing, but I won't tolerate that kind of vulgarity and baseness. Oh, it's like a shrine.
Shouldn't be alone anymore. I'm so glad we're finally back together. After you.
Nice little shrine. Place mom with Lakshmana. Oh, he's gone. What's this? I picked up a book. Do I win? Some nice flowers. More candles. Oh, it's a bit tragic. 1-year-old who was don't know. Okay, let's place my mother next to the remains. Ah, I love you too, Mum. I love you too, Mum. Moment of silence. Okay. Pay my respects. I did it!
Oh, good. You feel better now? Get it out of your system? Good. Maybe now we can finally shoot some goddamn guns.
Bang, bang, bang. I did it! I won the game! I completed the game! Woo! And in under 20 minutes, I'm like the best. I am the best. It's a lot shorter than I imagined. There was a lot less animal slaughter and skin wearing, and there was a lot less guard shooting and vehicle driving and tower climbing and base liberating. There was a lot more urn action that there was in the third one. Yeah, and a lot more crab Rangoon. That wasn't in the third one. And to be honest, the villain turned out to be a bit of a damp squib. He was alright, you know, he let me put my ashes down, my mum's ashes down, and then we went back in his helicopter. So, yeah, definitely a lot different from the third game there. A lot shorter. Or maybe I'm just really good at it. I think I'll go with that. I'm really good at it. I can place ashes like no one. When it comes to ash placing, fucking come to me, yeah? I know how to put ashes in a shrine like nobody. Ain't nobody got ash laying skills like me. And I can sit at a table like nobody else. I should get a trophy. I should be a little trophy alert in a minute saying Blink Table Sitter Extreme, you know, because that's what I am. I'm Table Sitter Extreme. Nice to hear a bit of Clash at the end. Do 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 do. Woo woo woo. Do 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 do. Bling. Yeah, so that's Far Cry 4. We've completed it, done it, finished it completely. Must admit, it's not a lot of game for the money. That's the only problem. But we've done it. You know, it was a nice moment of going to the island, and I saw some men taking pictures of a car, and I looked at some food, and saw a lot of candles, and then rode in a helicopter and put some ashes down. So, you know, there was plenty happened. Just didn't last very long, really. But that's what you get when you're so good at sitting at tables and laying ashes like me. I'm the fucking bomb. That must be the quickest playthrough ever. You know, that's a speed run and a half right there. This will go down in the history books. Ready Player One beat Far Cry 4 in less than 20 minutes. You know, it'll be in the Guinness Book of Records. You mark my words. Unheard of. Unheard of. I'm amazed. I'm really amazed. I'm amazed at myself. You know, I didn't think I had it in me, but there you go. So yeah. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now. Pretty smug. Pretty damn smug. I'm pretty damn good at games. I'm the best at games. Gaming king, #1. Best at games. Woo hoo! Woo hoo! That's me. #1. Best. Bestest. Best than all of you listening right now. I'm bestest because I did this. A lot of credits for a very short game, I've noticed. I'm wondering if there was more to the game that maybe I missed. Maybe I was so good at table sitting and ash laying down that I forgot. I looked something. Maybe I shouldn't have waited at my. Hang on. Let me just have a quick look on the internet on my phone. Far Cry 4. Oh. 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 Apparently that wasn't the full game. That was just a secret ending that you could trigger if you were stupid enough to sit and wait, like he said, and you got that. But the actual whole game is much longer and has all the stuff. Just looking here, yeah, it's got all the lots of missions, tower scaling, fortresses to liberate, elephants to ride, yeah, wingsuit. There's a grappling hook. I didn't see anything of the grappling hook. Lots of soldiers to kill. I saw soldiers and I looked at them and marked them, but they were busy taking photos of a car. Yeah, seems I may have missed a bit of the game. Just a chunk, you know. Just a. That's disappointing. That's kind of a. It's kind of upsetting. I thought I was doing the best. Turns out I may have done the worst. Oh, well, so that wasn't Far Cry 4. That was just a secret ending. You know, a little Easter egg they threw in to test if anyone would be stupid enough or boring enough to hang around and actually, you know, wait for Pagan Min to return. You know, most people's instincts would have been to, hey, I'm going to go after you, Pagan Min. What are you doing with my friend with a fork in his back? I'm going to stop you. But I was all like, oh, I'll have my dinner. I don't want it to go to waste. And that cost me the whole game, which I feel is unfair. You know, just because someone takes a choice to not waste perfectly good food that's been placed before you, and to not be a rude guest if the host suggests that you stay and eat and enjoy the food, and that's what you should do. That's what I was brought up to do. And if that's in the backwards world of Far Cry 4, if that's a negative thing, then so be it. You know, I'm a bad person for wanting to finish my dinner. Sue me. Yeah, well, whatever. So maybe I should have gone off and started getting into gunfights and stuff, and riding around on elephants, smashing up places, and mowing down guards, and trying to topple Pagan Min from its position of power. Maybe I should have done that. But maybe I should have just enjoyed my meal and not been a jerk and thrown it in his face. You know, two wrongs don't make a right. Just because he's a terribly bad man doesn't mean I get to feel superior. You know, get to fight that by being bad myself and not eating the meal. You know, an eye for an eye, and the whole world goes blind, as Mahatma Gandhi said, probably after playing this. I'll have to check the dates on that. I'm not sure if they cross over, but yeah, probably. You know, seems a bit backwards to punish someone, make them miss out on all the game just because you have the good manners and don't want to stoop to the villain's level of treating people horribly. I don't know what kind of message it sends out to the kids. You know? So I choose to eat my meal and lay my mother's ashes down and not mow down hundreds of people, you know, all of whom have families probably, you know. So I don't go and slaughter endangered species like tigers just to make myself a nice hat. Does that make me a loser? Does that make me a bad person? Huh? Because I feel like I'm being penalised now. I missed out on all the stuff in the game. I would like to ride an elephant. I would have liked to drive a boat. And they've got gyrocopters in this one, haven't they? Gyrocopters. I could have ridden a gyrocopter and flown over the island and looked at the beauty beneath me. But now I'm just going to have to imagine all that. That's bull, frankly. Absolute bull. I feel cheated. These credits are still going on. Some boom operators. The HMC technician was Stephen Ferreira. Sorry if I got your name wrong. It was recorded at PCB Productions, Los Angeles, California. Lead 3D was by Nicholas Gaffiero. Yeah. Animation was by Steve Cady. I'm not very good at reading names, am I? I can't get any of them right. Ian Livingstone there. I wonder if that's the same Ian Livingstone who wrote the Final Fantasy books, Fighting Fantasy books, like Death Trap Dungeon. Probably not. Justin Wong was the online product specialist. Right, I'm trying to put a brave face on this, okay? Because I know you clicked on this thinking, oh, Far Cry 4, let's see this being done right. And instead we've been denied all this action, all the action you might expect from a Far Cry game. And now it's just a guy reading credits at you. You know, it's probably not what you expected. Probably not what you really want to see. Probably a bit boring, you might think, you know. Team lead was Thomas Felix. But that's where we're at, because the choice I made, the moral choice, which I still feel was the right choice. I could have gone after Pagan Min and tried to, because he took, you know, got his guards to take my friend away, who was on the bus with me. I mean, I don't know if he was my friend, but I presume he was like on my side at least. I think he was part of a sort of like freedom fighting group, maybe trying to bring down Pagan Min. And Pagan Min put a fork in his back, and then got his guards to take him away, and then there was lots of screaming, and maybe I should have investigated. But the dinner, you know, the crab dinner, I didn't want to I may not be a big fan of crab, but I don't want, you know, don't want to waste perfectly good food. And like I say, I don't think I should stoop to his level and just be awful by not accepting his hospitality in the spirit with which it was given. Client manager was James Gallagher, and the technical lead was Jonathan Chin. So I could be riding a gyrocopter right now. Maybe laying down landmines from the air or something. But all we've got are these credits. I'm tempted to press the skip button in the corner, frankly, because they're going on a bit. No discredit, you know, no disservice to any of the people listed here. You know, I appreciate all of your work. Although I didn't probably experience the work of most of these people, the credits should be short. If you're playing the shorter version of the game, maybe the credits should be shorter as well, limited to the people whose work you've actually experienced. Because I bet some of these are like lead elephant renderer and stuff like that, and you know, ocelot artist. I don't know if there's ocelots in there, but you know, something like that. And I didn't see their work. I didn't experience their work. So I feel in this instance it's wrong that they should be credited for work that isn't in the game I just played. I don't think they should be riding on the coattails of those who created the dining scene and the ash laying scene that I enjoyed. Didn't see a single eagle. Didn't do any Uplay stuff. Why are these guys getting credited now? They get a chance. Get a chance to do any of that stuff. So I'm sure they all did fine work, and had I blundered along and engaged in the orgy of violence they expected me to engage in, then I'm sure I would have been perfectly pleased with the work that they had done. You know, I'm sure I would have enjoyed it. I'm sure I would have admired their skill and craft, but I didn't get a chance because I chose to be the bigger man here. Fuming about this I am. Scott Fry was the manager of public relations. Calvin Kwan was the senior events manager. Sounds a bit like Calvin Klein. Interesting, isn't it? John Lee was the associate digital marketing manager. So well done. Katie Batterman was the shopper marketing coordinator. Brian Tipple. See that name go there? That's good. Special thanks to all these people whose work I didn't get to enjoy. Because I chose a side of decency, morality, and generosity of spirit, fortitude of manners. Just because I chose to enjoy a meal and lay some ashes like I was supposed to. That was the opening shot practically was of me holding that urn in the cutscene, and hippie shit. And that just came up on the credits there. It wasn't me saying. Adobe Flash. Well, I still think I played the game properly, and it punished me for it, unfortunately. Still, you know, I'm still pleased with my world record of the speed run, at least. But I feel I would have liked to have seen more of the game. So maybe we'll come back to this, and I'll try and do it for, you know, I'm doing air commas the proper way. if they want all the bloodshed and not me just to enjoy some crab, then sure, I'll play their game. But for now, this is Andy for Ready Player One, wishing you all a good day, and I hope you enjoy your crab rangoon. Bye for now.